What it do, man? It's your boy Abdoulupnext, and I'm back with another video. As you see, man, I'm bringing it back, man. Story time now. I ain't gonna lie. This story time is real, bro. It's about to get real. This is a pivoting point in my life I'm telling y'all today. So look, the title of the video is telling y'all, man, I got jumped at the mall, you feel me? Look, right now I am 18 years old, you feel me? I'm in college, you feel me? But this was when I started high school, you feel me? So look, I'm gonna bring it back a little bit for y'all. I'm gonna bring it back. Refresh your memory about my life, you feel me? And if you are watching this video and you're in this story, mind your business, my guy. Like, if you know this story and you know me, just mind your business, bro. This is not for y'all. This is not for anybody I know in real life. This is a story to tell my supporters on YouTube, you feel me? We're about to talk. I'm about to bring y'all back to a point in my life, you feel me? I was lost in the crowd. I'd admit, I was lost in the crowd at this story. All right, so look, I was in 9th grade. I used to go to the mall every weekend, and I would wear, like, my most expensive clothes to the mall every single weekend, you feel me? So, like, I'm going to tell y'all the fit this day. The fit this day, it was some Vans. I know I said expensive clothes and I was wearing Vans, but I was wearing Vans. I was wearing a Supreme hoodie, and I was wearing some expensive jeans, you feel me? And I just was going there I would go to the mall every single weekend, take pictures with my friends, and use hood captions like I was hood. I was lost in the sauce, you feel me? I didn't know who I was. So look, we would go to the mall, and it would be a lot of us. It was at least 15 friends that was at the mall that day. So we was at the mall, right? And at the mall where I'm from, it's like a age limit. Like, I would say an age limit. You can't be in the mall if you're under the age 18 past 4 or 5 o'clock. So you would have to be outside waiting for your ride, right? So we would try to sneak in the mall and try to get something to eat, and we was not getting no food. And they was like, you'd have to have a parent with you. Now, I remember we was like, nah, we just gonna walk to Zaxby's, right? Walking to Zaxby's. So Zaxby's is like, I say about like 10 minutes, 15-minute walk, right? Because we did not feel like going into the mall with a parent. I guess we had too much pride. We was like, we finna walk to Zaxby's. But it was like 3 or 4 people that was like, bro, my man's dad is on the way. We can eat here, bro. We can eat here. Just eat here. And we was like, bro, eating with a parent? Yo, lame ass. So we did not do that, and we walked, right? And mind you, outside the mall is a whole bunch of kids our age. Hood kids, good kids, every single genre, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole bunch of kids our age. But like 4 or 5 of us, we decided to walk to Zaxby's. I don't know why we decided to walk to Zaxby's. I didn't even know where to walk to find Zaxby's, but we said we're about to walk to Zaxby's. I was just excited to walk, you feel me? And I was going wherever my homies went at the end of the day. So it was about 5 of us. We walking to Zaxby's. We playing music. We recording each other. We just, you know what I'm saying, doing what normal kids do. We recording each other. We playing music. We stopped. We took some pictures, you feel me? We had some girls with us. We really thought we was like peak of our life. We thought we was some superstars, right? So, okay. So you see, we were walking. Mind you, all we had to do was wait for my man's dad. We didn't even have to sit with his dad, but we had too much pride. We was on some weird shit. So we walking, right? We walking far, and now we just walking to the street. Okay, we're walking to the street. Mind you, it's just like 5 of us. We left all the friends at, where did we leave all the friends? At the mall. Left all the friends at the mall. 5 of us walking. Then we walking on one side of the street, right? Like, let's say this is the side of the street. Then far away, we see like a group of like 20 people. So, okay, so we obviously took the wrong road, you feel me? We see a group of like 20 people, right? Mind you, at this time, I was in 9th grade. I had my glasses on, yeah. I could see it was a lot of people. And we walk in, it's like 5, 6 of us, right? One of them that we're walking with, I barely even know this man. But I'm just living right now. I barely know the man I'm walking with. And then we see him, and one of my friends, you feel me? I'm not saying no names in this video because that's just too far. One of my friends, he was like, oh, nah, you see them? And look, the person that I barely know is pointing his ass off, bruh. This motherfucker pointing like crazy. Like, dude, what's up with you, bruh? And mind you, I'm from Georgia, bruh. Like, I don't know how everybody else comes from, but I just had to say I'm from Georgia because Atlanta boy. So look, this man is pointing his ass off. Now, you already know, if somebody's pointing at you from across the street, you like, what the fuck? Like, this motherfucker weird. So this man's pointing, like, oh, boy, they deep. I'm like, oh, this man tripping, bro. That's why we don't bring you nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And look, one of the friends, you feel me? Not the friend that was pointing, another friend that was walking with us was like, bro, I ain't trying to walk by them, bro. Let's walk this way. And I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm walking this way, you feel me? I don't want no issues. Like, bro, me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a very paranoid person. Like, I don't like that type of stuff. So I'm like, bro, I'm about to walk this way. I didn't say a word. I just said, I knew where I was going. Because when one person said, I'm not trying to walk by them, let's walk this way, and one person was pointing, I had another friend in front of us that was mad that we was on some weird shit. So he was like, bro, why are y'all pointing? Bro, why is your scary ass not trying to walk? So I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't saying too much, but I'm siding with them, you feel me? Like, I'm siding with them right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm siding with them. So one person like, why is your scary ass, like, not trying to keep walking? And then my friend was so scared, bro. He was so scared. So then we just start walking this way. My friend keeps walking forward, and the other girl keeps walking forward. And then we still ain't never even seen them, but they started getting louder. They started getting louder. Mind you, my man's already pointed. He made it clear as day, man. We finna... It's issues. It's issues, man. He pointed. He loud as hell. They loud as hell from across the street. Across the street. Street. Cars. Driving. And they loud as hell from across the street. So it's like, damn, it is what it is, man. So look, my friend that was pointing and my scary friend, they began running they ran this way. And I'm like, hell nah. Boom, nigga. Take a look at this, man. I may not be muscular, but at least I can do some running. Like, I can, you know what I'm saying? I'm running, bro, I'm running. So look, we running, right? Running our ass off. Running, mind you, running. And when you're running with adrenaline, because I have adrenaline running right now, because I know they're chasing us. So I'm running, and mind you, Abdul ain't no hood nigga. If you couldn't tell, 7 minutes into the video, if you couldn't tell, I'm not a hood nigga. So I'm not with the confrontation. I'm ghost, bro. I'm a ghost guy. So look, we running, right? Adrenaline. So if I'm running with adrenaline, I'm not thinking of anybody right now. I am not thinking of anybody in my mind right now, right? And there's 4 of us that ran. And 2 people, they kept walking. But mind you, I didn't even know they kept walking at this point in my life. I did not know. I ran. And then when I'm running, I got stuck in a bush, in a tree in the woods. I have no clue how. So I'm just in this bush, but I don't hear anybody. I don't see anybody. And I'm in a bush, and I'm just like, damn, what the fuck just happened? And then look, while I'm in this bush, I hear somebody say, Abdul, come on. Oh, I'm like, okay, so I got some real niggas I'm running with. And he says, Abdul, come on. One of my friends, he says, Abdul, come on. So I'm like, oh, shit, I got hope. I get out the bush. I run, and then we run behind some building, and we keep running forward, and it was a Zaxby's. So we're like, oh shit, let's get in the Zaxby's. We get in the Zaxby's. It's me, the person that was pointing like, oh bro, they deep, and my friend, he was there as well. Not the one that was scared to run, not the one that was scared to walk past them. I did not know where he was at this point. It was another person. It's 3 of us in that Zaxby's. And I'm in that Zaxby's, and we're like, oh, shit, where is bro at? And by bro, we mean, where is the dude that said he did not want to walk past him? Where is he at? And I'm like, bro, shit. But at this point, bro, if you couldn't run, like, we didn't peep. So we're like, what the fuck is going on? So at this point, we're like, bro, what did we just do? What is up? Bro, my life ain't no movie. My life ain't no, what? So we just in shock right now. And then once we peep that bro ain't with us, we're like, damn it, bro, what the fuck? And then, mind you, it was a dude who was mad at us for being scary and a girl that kept walking. So we're like, what the fuck we just get into? We are sitting in our room like, what? Not in the room. We sitting in Zaxby's tired. You know what I'm saying? I told you, I was already wearing expensive clothes. So I'm already thinking in my mind, like, bro, I don't want to walk near them anyway. So I'm thinking, what did I just get myself into, bro? I'm tripping. Mind you, all we had to do was stay at the mall. So we're like, bro, what did we just get into, bro? I'm tripping out. Like, I'm really tripping out right now. And then look, while we just sitting here, and then mind you, we ran into a Zaxby's. So imagine you working at Zaxby's and you see 3 kids running there like they just seen Bigfoot or some shit. We running in there like we almost died. And then we look out the window of Zaxby's, and we see my scary friend, my friend that did not want to walk past him in the first place. We see him walking with his shoes in his hand. And we're like, bro, what the fuck? Yo, we in here. He walks in the Zaxby's. He's like, bro, where the fuck was y'all at, bro? They just jumped me. I'm like, you lying, cuz. When he said that, I'm like, nah, cuz is lying. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was serious, but in my mind at that moment, we was running, nigga. Like, what the hell? Where was your ass at? So we thinking he lying. He was like, nah, bro, they jumped me. So I'm looking at him like, because when you think somebody's lying, like, you just look at them like, bro, is your bitch ass really lying to me right now? So I'm looking at bro like this. I'm dead ass looking at him like this. And he's like, no, I'm serious, bro. They took my phone. They took my belt. When bro did this, oh, hey, yo, Dooley, chill, packing. But when bro, like, showed me his belt, I'm like, oh, shit, he's not lying. So, mind you, I still don't know where the dude who was like, why are y'all pointing? And the girl is at. But I know my scary friend is in the Zaxby's piece right now. He told me he just got jumped. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And mind you, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And I'm with 2 other people. And the 2 other people that I'm with is one of my friends and another person that I told you I barely even know like that. And he was pointing. Damn near set us up to get jumped, pointing. And he starts crying. Mind you, I'm 15. Nigga, why are you crying right now in this Zaxby's? He started crying. Dead ass started bawling tears. And mind you, ain't shit happened to him. Nothing happened to him. Not a damn thing happened to him. But he started crying. So I'm like, oh, nah, bro. What is up? Like, you panicking? Like, this ain't no scary movie. Bitch, you fumbling already? You popped. You set us up damn near, and you're crying right now. Nigga, we should be crying at you and whooping your ass. But that is not what the moment was, because we already barely knew, bro. So we're like, all right, this man throwing me off. I can't. And we stopped talking. Like, he just sits in the corner. He's crying, and he calls his parents. Right? He called his parents. And I'm with my other friend, and I'm with my scary friend that just got jumped. I'm like, yo, so what you want me to do? Because he didn't have his phone. But at this point in time, everybody that I'm with, he's closest with me. So it's like, if he watches the video, he knows. He can call me his brother, and I'm going to say, yeah, what's good, bro? So look, he's closest with me. So I'm like, what you want me to do? That's what I specifically said. What do you want me to do? Because if he would have said, let's go out there and fight them, at the end of the day, it's been times where I call him my brother in the past. So, although I'm skinny, I'm going to do a little something. Like, I'm going to fight for my man's life like it depends on it. You know what I'm saying? But he did not say that. He said, call my mom. Call your mom. Tell your mom to come pick me up and take me to my mom. So, he called his mom. He told his mom. No, he did not call his mom. He actually did not call his mom. That's one thing he definitely didn't do. He said, call your mom and take me to my mom. Because he said his mom was at a nail salon. Somehow he knew exactly where his mom was at that moment, but I respect it. He said his mom's at a nail salon. So I called my mom. Mom, we just got jumped, you feel me? Because you know what I'm saying, that's my brody. We just got jumped, you feel me? This is tough. I don't know what's going on right now, but I need you to come pick 3 of us up and take us somewhere. And then 2 people just walk in. Remember the 2 people that we still didn't know where? They walked in. They're like, what the fuck? What are y'all doing? Literally, what are y'all doing? They looked at us like we were stupid, like we're panicking, we're bitches. That's exactly how they looked at us. They said, what are y'all doing? And we told them what happened. My man just got jumped. We was running off adrenaline. And mind you, we didn't hear a damn thing. When you're running off anything off of adrenaline, you zone out of life. So we did not know he got jumped. We did not know which way he ran. We did not know anything. So we just said, yo, bro, he just got jumped. They're looking like, these niggas bullshit. But all y'all do is bullshit. Because it was so unrealistically real that it's like, what the fuck is going on? So they thought we was bullshit. And mind you, my man's in the corner. He's crying. A man. You a man. Grown man in high school crying because you ran. You ain't even fight. And you're running. And you're crying. You didn't fight. You ran. You cried. And now you call your parents, and by this time, his parents is already here. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I barely fucked with you anyways, my nigga. All right, peace out, peace out, peace out. Like if we tell the story, they gonna forget you was even here anyways. But you bullshitted. You brought us down the whole time. Peace out. He dips. My mom gets here in a couple minutes. She takes 3 of us. One of my friends and the other girl, I do not know what they was doing. Like, they was just so confused. Like, why the hell y'all even doing this? They kept walking. They still, to this day, probably don't even understand the situation completely. It was like a blur. So, 3 of us, we get in the car. We go to the nail salon, because that's where his mom was. We go to his mom in the nail salon, right? His mom's like, oh my God. She gets up out her chair. She, you know what I'm saying? She has that one of those moments. I'm thinking in my head, damn, what the, bro, my life is not a movie, bro. What's up? So she has her moment. She says, thank you, this, thank you, that. She takes her son. Her son already don't got his belt or his phone. None of that. And mind you, he had an Android. He had an Android. Like, he did not have on anything expensive that day. He was just an unlucky person. And he got his phone and his belt taken. He had on a Ferragamo belt. It got taken. So I'm with my other friend, right? Because I'm like, nah, we was not going to leave you there, bro. I know you live far as hell. We not going to leave you there. So we go to my crib. We go to my crib, right? Once we get to my crib, we sitting in. Hold up. Somebody just knocked on my door. All right, so it's 2 of us. We go to my crib, right? Once we get to my crib, we sitting there. We talking like, bro, what the fuck just happened? And I took a picture of my friend. And I posted it to Snapchat and said, pray for my mans. He just got jumped. We all good, though. Don't worry. And everybody swipes. This is when I went from having fun with my life to getting hated. Because when I posted that, I did not use it with context. So everybody took it out of context. Because I said, don't worry, though. The rest of us ran. That's exactly what I said. I posted it with no context. So everybody swipes up on my story like, what the fuck? You didn't fight? You're lame. You ran. You're lame. Oh, my God, Abdul, you're a bitch. Abdul, you're this. Abdul, you're that. And I'm thinking in my head like, what? How the fuck everybody calling me a bitch and y'all weren't there? What is going on here? What? So I'm just sitting in my room surprised. And bro, you know how school be, bro. They lame as hell. So they all post into their story, pray. Damn, I gotta blur out his name. All right. They all post into their story, pray for what's his name, bro. Pray for what's his name. Pray for what's his name. And I'm thinking in my head like, okay. And then under everybody's pray for what's his name, they said Abdul and blank, 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 blank are some bitches for not helping him. I'm like, oh my God, this is what I started. And I seen it at least 10 times. Man, more than 10. And people was like going to their story, writing detailed paragraphs about the situation, and they weren't there. I was thinking, how are you right? They weren't even the people at the mall that said don't go. They weren't there. They was just talking. And I'm thinking, what's up? Like, now y'all quote unquote superheroes, these motherfuckers talking like they Batman or some shit, like they Spider-Man, like they saving days and shit. I'm like, all right, bro. So then I posted to my story. I said, anybody quoting on the situation just don't know the real world. That's what I said. And mind you, I'm a kid at this time, so I don't have the same mindset I had now. I would have just simply deleted my story and explained myself. But I said, anybody talking about the situation just don't know the real world. And then there's this one motherfucker, it was a girl. She swiped up on my story, called me a bitch, called me this, called me that. I'm like, hey, fucking yo, I don't even know this bitch like that. Why everybody got, and mind you, everybody who commented on the situation don't even fuck with that nigga like that. That's all that was in my mind. Like, bro, y'all don't even rock with this dude like that. Y'all was just making fun of this dude in school. Like, y'all call me lame for hanging out with this dude out of school. But now it's a little bit of drama. Y'all doing this now? Really? Really? That's all that's going in my mind. Really? But it was just like, now I'm just looking at me get drilled on Snapchat by everybody that goes to my school, calling me this, calling me that. And I'm just watching, and I'm just sitting there with surprise. Like, I can't believe everybody's really making fun of me like this. That's crazy. And mind you, I ran for my life. He ran for his life. And as he explained, and mind you, he went to the hospital that day, surprisingly. Later that day, I visited him in the hospital. I didn't see none of them there. I seen one person there, and I was surprised that I seen that one person there, because I damn sure know that bitch don't like that dude, because that girl that was there, she probably don't talk to that dude to this day. She was just attention-seeking, clout-chasing. Mind your business, bitch. We don't fuck with you. That's probably what... She was on some weird shit. Like, I hate clout demons. So she was on some clout demon shit. Like, she seen some drama going on. She just she came with her family, put a nose in it. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. So, look, I get there. I visited him in the hospital. Mind you, all he did was sprain his ankle. We was running for our life. He sprained his ankle. And he told me, like, he ran a different direction. So you're telling me You want me to, do I look like Flash? They telling me to run like this? You think I'm running like this? If you look back while you run, you're slow as hell. And that's facts. So I'm looking on Snapchat. I'm getting drilled by a lot of people. I'm seeing a lot of people's true faces. All me and my friends that were there, we just looking at, we in a group chat like, damn, why they really drilling us though? They don't even know the story. And you think I'm going to tell that story? I'm 20 minutes into this video. You think I'm going to tell them that story? Really? Really? Hell nah. So look, I'm just sitting in there. I'm thinking like, wow, like everybody really in this bitch just judging us. They don't even know the true story. We getting judged by the whole world right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then as time goes by, we still cool with him. He told us like, I know y'all didn't come there to help me, but I didn't ask for help. Mind you, he didn't ask for help. In the first place, he told us to run that way in the first place because he was scared to walk past them. So if you're scared to walk past them, why you think he want to spin the block? Why you think he would want to spin the block? You just don't know, though. They was calling me a bitch, but they just didn't know. So I'm just thinking like, damn, I'm seeing a lot of people's true colors. And to this day, I probably, and after that, I used to leave the house every weekend. I probably been to that mall. I probably been out to the mall. At least I could count on my two hands. Like I stopped going out like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit just really calmed me down. It gave me eyes. I just started having fun with my life other ways and shit. That's when I started playing the game a lot. Because it was just like, that shit crazy. I can't even go chill on my mans without people trying to fight. Are you kidding me? And then later, next week, I went to that mall and I seen another person get jumped with my own eyes. But this time, I had nothing to do with it. I just seen somebody get jumped. So I'm like, all right, I am never going to this mall again. I can't believe that just happened. Everybody in school is over here showing sympathy to this man when y'all know y'all didn't like him. Everybody that went to my school with him was on their story hating on me, and at the end of the day, they didn't know what happened. I was just catching hate. I was catching a lot of hate. I don't know them. They don't know what happened. It was a lot of hate. It just calmed me down, you feel me? I stopped leaving the house every weekend like that. I stopped leaving the house, really. And yeah, man, it was a life learning experience, you feel me? I hope y'all watched the whole video. If you got this far into the video, comment 22. Comment 22 if you got this far in the video, because you just watched 22 minutes of Abdoulupnext state something that was kind of serious in his life, you feel me? It changed a lot for me. I probably wouldn't be here today if that never happened. So, yeah, comment 22 if you got this far in the video. I fucking love you, my guys. And, yeah, man, I'm going to start bringing more story times to y'all, man. I'm going to start bringing more real story times because I'm telling the truth right now. If you can't tell I'm telling the truth, come on, man. Use your brain. Man, all right, though. I'm gone, man. I have fun. I hope y'all have fun. More story times to come in the future. More fun stuff to come in the future. Peace out.